Postscript, dear Midwife. Do you ever wonder where it all went wrong? Where out we bled down the strained thigh of existence all those years ago, our shriveled bodies torn through an unrehearsed birth, to pass through an unrehearsed life, to grow old and numb and fall to an unrehearsed death, and each day to be branded as a failure, and each day starved of the contact that later we are blamed for railing against, and each day mauled by the same stupidity, and each day to bear witness to dubious advances made by spiteful and arthritic souls. And each day is tainted, and each day the sky is not so blue, the clouds are not so white, and each day we use love as an excuse. Christ, my skull aches like bad armour and my hand burns at the feel of the pen. Look, there I am in short trousers, blue sun hat, sticking plaster on Gray's knee. I had a nice smile even then. I never noticed before how lopsided it was. Of course I've changed, but then haven't we all, where once we believed we were the universe? I would often wonder how my consciousness came to be centered in me and not so many other people I might rather have been. Yes, I had big questions back when. But life is in the flesh, and the flesh is blind, and for myriad unknown reasons. There is no excising the human burden in whomever you might choose to stand. So I made amends a long time ago to leave an enigmatic trace. It may be impossible to conceive of where the dream ends. Even the best loves never run smooth. How smooth is a solitary heartbeat faced with the rest of the world? But most of my ideals are gone now and powdered to dust. In effect, I let a boy drown. He was a spirited and hardy taskmaster, but I couldn't contain his conservatism and I couldn't be his alone. Still, I'm not sure any means can be utilised to fool a true spirit, so life in any form is concerned with being what it is. Here is my ego dictionary trashed. I listen, I watch, I know. Thus I wait and act accordingly. Tornado, 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 and the turning of the whirling with a dragon in my hair. Peace had to be reached revisiting simple things, the joy of posting an envelope, the texture of a biscuit as it crumbles in my mouth, or watching yellow leaves turn in little eddies of dust. See, I own my requiem. Trust me, and I'll find a way. For no matter what you do, the bad things will still go on. The unanswerable may well be posed. Explain your art. It can't be dissected like Van Gogh's bandages, Beethoven's ear trumpet, or Shackleton's boots. Art reaches for the beyond, the last human salvation, aiming to satisfy our truest, highest and deepest endeavours and needs. It must, given this is its genesis. At any rate, the day when art has to explain itself for what it reveals and details of the world is the morning when that world ends by the afternoon. Oh Father, oh Mother, oh Sister, oh Brother, I am nothing. No more than a spark of the holy fire, no more than a drone of the holy voice. And the last thing you stand to gain from love is the thing you hope is always there. I give a weary yes to the rest. Sad eyes smile a while. Sad eyes smile a while. Sad eyes can smile. Always war, you have stopped. Thank you. Radio signal here foreclosed.